Hello, Professor Bright back at Fallen London. And today our plan is to go south. We did some extra sales to the Alarming Scholar, and the reason we're going south is to sell off our souls. Not our souls, personally, but the souls that we have in the cargo. That being the goal, we also kind of want to see what's going on in Hell, see our friends over at the Grand Geode, and see if there's anything else southerly. We do have a job to go over to the Far East and find the Chelinate, but I'm willing to let that one wait a little bit. Plus, we haven't seen much of the South. Really, we couldn't have found you just a moment earlier? I am disappointed in my crew right now. And give us a minute. Nope. Ow. You kids and you're staying alive longer than you should. And that's a miss. You guys can't aim at a simple crab. The most disappointing sailors. Also the most loyal, because they stuck around with us after we ate their dead co-workers. Me, I would have jumped ship. I would have just said, you know what, I made it back to London, not working for you, going home. But, no, they stuck around. This is a great crew. I'm really abusive towards them, but they are a great crew. Hesperidian, a Caligo-class cruiser. Bah. Bah, I say. Especially when you... Well, I guess it docked at Quaker's Haven and didn't just disappear. Still, not a fan. Ah, Mutton Island, you glorious place. Let's chat. Visit the hilltop. So I'm guessing that specific event is different for each of the different professions you can choose at the start. Because when we were a soldier, or a veteran rather, we had that odd little job where we could follow the people of Mutton Island, and we never got a chance to, unfortunately, but oh well. I'm trying to avoid going all, and then he died on us! But, no. It's just a natural consequence of being in the Sunless Sea. So, the Cumaean Canal. I do love this music. Any surface gossip? A lot of spies die here. This is not a nice place. But we can go further. Now let's see. The Cumaean Canal is some distance to the north. Really? That's very insightful. I guess we just haven't technically explored it, because we haven't flashed our lights at it. But, our goal is Hell. So we can sell some souls there. We are just the nicest people. You. Oh, we didn't discover this? Oh, well, yeah, we haven't discovered any part of Hell, have we? I love the music. It's very upbeat. It's very nice. Hell is a great place. Oh, those damage me now. Oh, I was not aware of this. Maybe they always did and I just never noticed, but oh, that is problematic. Okay. What's a terror look like? 58. It's not that bad yet. Not yet, anyhow. We know how bad it can get if you let it go. And docked. Hell, how you doing, buddy? We don't have a gunnery officer, do we? No, we don't, so you're coming on board. Oh, you wonderful, wonderful character. You don't actually have a story as far as I can tell, but... meh. Oh, you're actually much better than this guy. Let's speak to him so we can get his arrangement. He's traveled much, seen all manner of wound and malady, but is there anything left for him to discover? Any place he wishes to go? The Shellnite. You know it? They collect corpses. He shifts in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn, what I could see. My dearest captain, if we ever find ourselves in the Shellnite, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. Of course I will, friend. In the meantime, you're being replaced. And... nope, not leaving yet. No. We're gonna visit Hell's client state. Let's see here. What did you need again? Stygian ivory and devil bone dice. Regardless, we'll compile our port report. Although, I really kind of want to see what Iron Republic Days does. As far as I can tell, we've never gotten that. Oh, hey, it's increased our hearts, and this looks new. The sensations of the Republic are overwhelming. This is a desire for year, that is a hatred for fountains. Here's an emotion that can only be expressed mathematically. Now you are awash with a nostalgia for the hatching of the egg. Write it down, write it all down. Perhaps you'll be rid of it. Oh, I should think not. And at the Market of Hungers... So... no, you're gonna buy Skintalak, you won't actually sell it to me. You... and you also won't buy my souls. Come on! I just want to sell you souls. Does anybody want to buy souls from me? Anybody at all? Oh well. We'll buy some extra fuel, just to be safe, and head on our merry way. I was kind of depending on them buying souls from us. I don't know who else would buy them. Maybe there's a different market there, occasionally. Hell's just one of those places we've never had a chance to go to multiple times, so... maybe there are new things there later. No, what? The... oh. Oh, no, don't. It did consume our supplies, okay. That's nice that we can repair our ship, but I want those supplies back. I didn't even... honestly, I forgot that was an option of ours. I haven't used it for 30-something episodes, so, you know. Because it uses up our supplies, which we need for not dying. Yes. We know of the Dawn Machine very, very well. Oh, this is new. Beneath, the cavern that holds the Untersee is prowled by dreams. There's a story that it was once the skull of a dead god. Perhaps that would explain it. A moment. Now... you remember the area, Port Cecil, with all the brain sort of things going on? The idea that the coral is actually the brain of some larger thing. Is that the remaining intelligence of this god that died and formed beneath? Huh. Like some fragment of it is still alive. Huh. I am curious. Well, we'll worry about that theory later for the moment. We could listen to our dreams. What will we learn? I have a feeling it'll increase our terror, but on the other hand, we could learn things. And learning is power. A little bit. Anyway. Descent. You walk through streets of buildings trapped in amber, flooded with treacly light. Rubbery man, their face tentacles switching complacently, swirl around you in crowds. They give you a wide berth. Something drips from your hand. Not blood, it's pale as milk. A bell tolls. You turn in through an ornate arch, and all the lights go out, but not before you see the spined shape throned in a pool at the chamber's heart. Oh, something about the flukes. That's interesting. The rubbery men, they're basically squid people. And the flukes are somehow related to them. The details of it, I honestly never got a chance to figure out in Fallen London. Sometime I'm going to have to go through that game again. Or, well, not really go through it again, but start it up regularly again. Grand Geode. Ah, yes. We remember these bright-eyed people. Let's speak to someone in authority. I'm sure it will work out great this time. As before. But an extraordinary implication. And a sunstroke. This is what gave us that terror. You son of a... You did this to me. Okay, so now we have to head back to London right away because we can't afford not to. I was not aware that that was what got us last time. I don't even know if we took on that. Did we take on the... Yeah, we did. It's pointless not to. You know what, you can give us extra irons, which we'll need, because I have a feeling our crew is going to revolt on us again. Just use up all our secrets on this stuff. Okay, we're up to 41, 44. 44. Oh, right, she gives us some extra irons. Dear me. This was not the plan. This was not the plan at all. But we'll keep the lights on. Anyone else hear that? That little distortion sound? Not sure what that was about. Oh, come on, get me out of the fog bank. It's making the terror worse. Come on, move, 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 move. I have no interest in Saint Erasmus. Maybe... Can we do shore leave at the Iron... No, they'd probably increase terror. Shore leave at the Iron Republic? I mean, that sounds like a terrible plan. What other options do we have? What other options do we have? Can we make it back there? The Melting Isles. The Mangrove College. It's worth a shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe there's something there that can decrease our terror. Shore leave or something, I don't know. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to lose another captain. Those people of the Grand Geode, they are the worst. I am not a fan of them. Okay, the Mangrove College. Yes, yes, yes. Eat, drink, and be merry. Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Could gather supplies. Not interested in gathering supplies, mind you. But yes. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. The philosophers of the college are not hospitable, but the whole shoreline is bursting with fruit and edible fungus. Reach up and it falls into your hand. Pick it up, and it's already fermented. Lost 10 terror. Okay. Okay, so we're fine. We are fine. Compile our port report, get some extra supplies just because they're such a nice people over here. We'll even pick up a passenger. Intriguing, though. The Mangrove College is named for its scholars and philosophers. They have long abandoned civilized comforts for the life of the mind. Sometimes they want those civilized comforts back. The Corsair's Forest, please. Gaider's Mourn. No, I'm not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below decks. I don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me for it when we arrive. Thank you. A pleasure. Of course, we trust you. Not very much, mind you, but we do trust you somewhat. And Gaider's Mourn is actually right on our way back to London, so I'm willing to drop her off there. 86 terror, though. Okay, if we can avoid the fog bank, please. And I'm burning extra fuel for this. Not good. Not good. We're out of the we're absolutely gonna die area. Now there's only a chance that we will die. Oh, dear me. Okay. No islands in the area. Whew. Restless nights, you'd say. I think ignoring them decreases terror. Okay. One less bit of terror. It's fine. We have 15 terror left before things get disastrous. Or rather, before they try to kill me. So, let's hope it doesn't come to that, eh? Okay. It's okay. We're okay. We are doing just fine. I mean, I want to attack it, but at the same time, will that increase our terror at all? I don't think it does, but you know what, we'll go for it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright, doesn't seem to... It does. Okay. Nope. Disengaging. No, On the other hand, we're fighting them, but we're fighting them very poorly, I note. Maybe we'll still be fine. 86. I need to focus more on the fight than on my terror. Oh, dear. These ships are getting wise to my tactics, and I don't like it. Pale visitors. Oh, dear. The cry goes up. Drownies in the water. The pale faces of the drowned dead bob up like lamps. They're singing. That's not good. That's really not good. I mean, it may damage the ship, but on the other hand... Okay, drown out their song with the roar of the engines. Drownies are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engines as hot as they'll go. It'll use fuel and may damage the ship, but it'll drown out their wretched song. Go for it. Okay. Steel and fire. Your engines thunder, the drownies circle, but the poisonous sweetness of their song is almost lost in the din. At last they tire and sink below, waving as they go. I was unaware of the variety of things that happen when you are in a state of very high terror. Good to note. Loot and scuttle it. Oh, got us our fuel back. And extra supplies, always nice. And dark drop coffee. Lovely. We could run the boilers on this stuff, your second engineer remarks. If and we run out of coke, he sees your expression and hastens to add, We couldn't. Please don't put the coffee in the firebox, Captain. It'd be a shocking waste. If that was an option, we'd be doing it. Now, I don't remember if that's something we can buy at Fallen London, or if it's something that we would sell to Fallen London. Actually, more likely we sell it to the Khanate, but as we know, the Khanate has its problems with merchants. Most in particular, us, because we don't have a license. This is why free trade matters, kids. Oh, well. More beetles. Ugh. How do they get everywhere? They always seem to be around Gaider's Mourn, providing this suspicious. Gaider's Mourn. I mean, well, we only have 77 terror. I think we just leave it at that. We say, okay, we're good. Gather our intelligence, because of course we do. Oh, wonderful. Gaider's Mourn swarms with pirates, smugglers, and captains of uncertain allegiance. You can learn a lot here, but you'll need to go carefully. A steaming bathhouse on a spur of rock, water slops over the edge of tubs, out over the edge to join the sea far below. Scarred captains boast drunkenly of the prizes they've taken and the victims they have marked out. You listen from the shadows. The sad shadows. We could explore the Mourn. We could drop off the shady sort. She inhales the air and smiles, perhaps for the first time. As I remember it, she remarks, less mud, more rum. Always good for that. Our business is concluded. At the winch head, a deferential fellow in Faustian waits. He bows to the shady sort. A pleasure, as ever. You, he barely favors with a glance. He presses a heavy purse into your hand. Small coins stained with salt water, but together they amount to a tidy sum. That's interesting. So I wonder, could we just keep going back to the Mangrove College and picking up these people? And then dropping them off wherever they want to go? It's kind of neat. It's an option. An option for another time, though. We'll explore the Mourn. This is probably one of the few times we'll get a chance to do this, so do you have anything more robust? The vendor winks and produces a usefully anonymous skewer of meat. That particular hunger, now satisfied, how rich and red. Lost some hunger, gained a little more unaccountably peckish. And some iron, lovely. Oh my. Well, on that note, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you soon.